it's a little warm for some people, but I could use maybe one
I'm looking
90-degree
forward
day.
to it after this
Yeah.
rainy, cold spring. Yeah.
Time now, 7:13, and it is time for Mayor Monday. And today we're looking at what's happening in Milwaukee.
Joining us live this morning is Milwaukee Mayor Mark Gamba. Good morning. Thank you for joining us.
Good morning. Thank you.
So, Mayor, lots to catch up on this morning, but first we do just have to ask you about this officer-involved shooting in Milwaukee over the weekend. Any updates you can provide this morning?
I was just checking my email and I'm not finding anything new. All that I'm aware of is that there was a chase that involved the state police and Clackamas deputies that ended up in Milwaukee, and that's where the shooting took place. That's as much information as I've gotten.
Okay, and we'll continue to follow this throughout the course of the day and let our viewers know what's going on. Let's talk about what's happening in Milwaukee. You've got a $52 million bike and pedestrian infrastructure happening now. Tell me what what the progress is on that and what you're hoping to accomplish with this.
Well, that's going really well. It's I mean, there was a little bit of a slowdown during COVID, of course, like there was for everybody else. But we are continuing to build out our bike and pedestrian paths, safe crossings, bike lanes all over the city to make the city the most walkable, bikeable, and ADA compliant city in the state. It's going to take more like 11 years than the 9 years we were originally shooting for because of the pandemic. But we finished out 2 big projects this last year, and we've got several projects in process right now all over the city.
Well, I think one of the other things that kind of goes hand in hand with making some of these areas more bikeable, more walkable, is to improve green space as well. Something that homeowners and businesses want to be aware of. You've got a new tree code, and you're working to increase the tree canopy. Tell us about those plans.
Right. Well, on top of our tree code, we are in the process of planning 3 new parks. So that's going to be happening over the next couple of years. But yes, we passed a really strong tree code because we were seeing issues where developers would come in, and it's of course easier for them to just cut down all the trees, build the buildings that they're going to build, and then plant a few trees back, which 30, 40 years from now will be an actual tree. And that's problematic. Trees are the only technology we currently have for reducing carbon in the atmosphere. They also reduce heat island effect. They raise property values. If you have a mature tree on your property, it's a $10,000 property bump. It's a $5,000 property bump to your neighbors' properties. So trees are critically important, and I could go on with 100 other reasons how important trees are. So we passed code that, first of all, we set a goal of a 40% tree canopy citywide by 2040. And so there's a requirement now that if a developer comes in, if it's a well-treed property, they have to maintain at least 40% of the canopy. And if they don't, then it gets pretty expensive pretty fast.
Yeah, let's talk about your negotiations with Portland General Electric on green tariff policies. Just explain what that is and where you are in terms of those negotiations.
So the green tariff concept is a way we set in our climate action plan a goal of being net zero electricity by 2030. And so the best and most efficient way for us to do that is to work with PGE for them to supply us with completely sustainably produced electricity by 2030. And the way to do that is to create a small bump in the cost of electricity per household. It might amount to $5 a month or something, which then allows PGE to go out and invest in new solar, new wind, heck, maybe some wave or tidal technologies. So we're still in those negotiations. It slowed down a little bit because I don't know if you caught it, but one of the solar manufacturers in the United States complained that many of the solar panels coming in from overseas were coming in from countries that they did not believe that they were produced in. They believed they were Chinese solar panels. So they took a federal action that slowed and stopped a lot of importation of solar panels at a time when we should be building as much solar as we could possibly be building. That was just recently reversed by, I think Biden himself reversed that. So we're back to importing the solar panels as we were before. And so we should be able to get those negotiations back online. It's hard for them to give us a hard price if they don't know what their developer is going to be able to, build those arrays for.
Lots of climate infrastructure to keep tabs on now and into the future. I'm sure we'll have a lot to chat with you about again soon. Mayor Mark Gamba, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Good to talk to you.
You bet. It was great to talk to you. Thank you.
And of course, you can see more from Milwaukee and other cities around the area. All of our Mayor Monday segments can be found in the AM Extra section of KOIN.com.